Hello beloved beings throughout the planet, welcome from my true home on planet Earth, this wonderful place, a new Earth grid point. I moved with my family here. We have been living here since September, October this year, and it was a very intense time period for me. I'm changing rapidly in terms of my perception of time, knowing my mission and so on. And in this video I want to share with you all these beautiful downloads I'm getting permanently in this very active place. As you may be aware of it, we are making a tremendous change this year due to our light work on a collective level. We let in and integrate these high vibrational frequencies and light codes that are coming to our planet. If there is any lower, darker energies in your consciousness, this is the time when these can get to the surface at a very fast rate. It means that many of us have faced or are still facing extremely challenging situations. Old issues are kicking back, presenting themselves again, confronting us with our anger, sadness, confusion, even with physical pain. I want to remind you, wonderful being, that all these things, if you have such experiences this time, are not against you, they are happening for you, because you don't need these energy patterns anymore. These patterns you have been holding in yourself, for a long time. If you consider time linearly, it is like so many lifetimes, and but as it seems to me, if you want to release them, then they have to come at least once again to the surface, so that you can say goodbye to them for good. But this time we already have our 5-dimensional consciousness, with which we are developing the capacity to be present to our anger, to be present to our sadness or any other uncomfortable emotions, be there with them without judgment, be it judging others, or self-judgment. We don't need these things anymore. So this so-called cleansing final, this time period, fall and winter of 2016, and the process we are going through together, can be summarized as no judgment, just emotions coming to the surface without resistance. We are aware of them, love them. We are feeling grateful as we experience the freedom with which we let these unpleasant emotions through us. We release them in love, knowing that we don't need them anymore. And when it is all said and done, we take a moment, maybe focusing on our breath, focusing on our presence, on this preciousness. We are consciousness, guys. We are infinite divinity. We are alive, expressions of life, having got the right to unfold and blossom on this wonderful multidimensional plane called Mother Earth. How amazing is this? And we chose to come here this time. Man, it's been tough, but now the fun part has begun. So once we are done with this individual cleansing process this year, next year we'll get the opportunity to experience a whole different reality, which will be an expression of a fully activated 5-dimensional consciousness. It then will be time to get down to work in our tribes, in our soul families, for example. These are those beings who you meet up in physical form in order to create something beautiful here, to spread this new consciousness around the planet. So, beings who are watching this video, please know that you are loved beyond measure, and don't forget that we really need these energies coming through us, you know, in this cleansing process. We really need the release of these energies in order to, you know, to help unfold this beautiful agenda, which will be the case once the cleansing process of the individual cells is finished. I'm so grateful to know that we are going through the same changes, with both the challenges and the fun part. And I truly know that if we decide to be in alignment with this ascension process, it will be the biggest fun of our life, you know. It brings so much joy into our lives, with which we can really, you know, support Gaia in her transitioning. And, you know, if we reach, you know, this so-called golden age time period, then we can look back saying, oh, we really did a tough work, you know, with all this cleansing. And once we were finished on the individual level, we got on to the next level, you know, on the tribal level, and so on. And you know, we spread this beautiful, lightful, divine consciousness throughout the planet. And I can not imagine anything else which would bring more joy than this idea of this ascension process. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, your precious being, make humans fly, spread the inspiration.